The Beaches podcast is going to give you everything you want to know about a beach before you go there. I hope you enjoy the show. Be sure to check out our website, www.sandee.com. Without further ado, let's get into the show.
All right, so you think you know beaches, huh? Ready to ditch those palm trees and pina coladas for something a little different. A lot different, and we're going deep. Today, it's UK beach trips. Bet you've got a picture in your head already, am I right?
Oh, 100%. But we're here to blow those preconceptions wide open. 'Cause UK beaches, they're in a league of their own.
What's fascinating about the UK coastline, I think, is that it's this incredible fusion, right? You've got raw natural beauty, but it's layered with this rich tapestry of history, culture. That's what makes it so unique.
And a bit unexpected. I mean, you don't typically associate like dramatic cliffs and ancient ruins with a beach vacation.
Exactly. It's that element of surprise that makes it so compelling.
So let's talk about those surprises. What's the first thing that comes to mind when you think about UK weather? Gloomy, rainy. It's the UK. What else? But here's the thing. The UK actually has these microclimates. Take Cornwall down in the southwest. They get almost Mediterranean vibes down there.
Wait, hold up. Mediterranean. In the UK. That's kind of blowing my mind right now.
I know, right? It just goes to show you how diverse the UK coastline really is. And it's not just the weather. Up north, you've got those rugged, windswept cliffs. Then you head down south, and you've got those iconic white chalk cliffs, like the Seven Sisters. It's like stepping into a completely different world every few miles.
Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. Diversity. And you mentioned history earlier. Let's dive into that a bit.
Oh, get ready to be transported back in time because we're talking Roman ruins, medieval castles, all practically built into the coastline.
Okay, you've got to give us an example because this sounds too good to be true.
All right, picture this. You're strolling along the Norfolk coast, maybe near a charming little village called Winterton-on-Sea.
Okay, got it. I can practically smell the salt air now.
And there, emerging from the dunes, you see these weathered stones, the remnants of Birr Castle. This Roman fort was built in the 3rd century AD. Just imagine.
No way. So you're not just looking at a picture in a history book. You're right there, walking in the footsteps of Romans.
Exactly. And it's not just Roman history. Remember those imposing cliffs we talked about? Often they're crowned with fortresses like Dover Castle. This medieval behemoth has witnessed centuries of battles, royal intrigue, you name it.
It's one thing to learn about history, but to actually be able to see it, touch it, feel the weight of those centuries, that's something else.
It really makes history come alive.
Okay, so we've got the scenery, the history, but what about activities?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a beach, right? Is it all just like contemplative walks and imagining you're in a Jane Austen novel?
Don't worry, you can still get your classic beach fix. Building sandcastles, splashing in the waves, it's all there. But the UK offers a whole other side to beach going.
Oh, I knew there had to be more.
Think hidden coves that are only revealed at low tide.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
And then there's rock pooling.
Rock pooling?
Yeah, it's like this whole underwater world just waiting to be discovered. You're carefully lifting rocks and finding all sorts of fascinating creatures. Crabs, starfish, little fish darting about. It's actually pretty addictive.
You know, I have to admit, when I first heard rock pooling, I wasn't exactly sure what to think. But I gave it a try, and it was surprisingly fun. There's something so mesmerizing about uncovering these little creatures and their little world.
Exactly. It's that connection with nature that makes UK beaches so special. And let's not forget those windswept coastal paths, the kind that hug the cliffs and offer up breathtaking views. And if you're lucky, seals basking on the rocks, dolphins leaping through the waves.
Okay, you've sold me. Forget the palm trees. I'm booking a trip to the UK. Who knew a beach vacation could be so much more than just, sun and sand? This is about uncovering hidden history, connecting with nature, and maybe even discovering a different pace of life.
Exactly. It's a good reminder that sometimes the most rewarding experiences aren't about flying off to some far-flung corner of the globe. They're about exploring what's right on our doorstep, seeing it with fresh eyes, and embracing a little adventure.
Thanks for listening to the show, and be sure to tune in next week for your favorite episode about some of the best beaches and beach information in the world.